Hey guys, you're watching Dansky, the place to be to develop your creative skills, and as you can see, I'm in a hotel room, I'm in London, and today is the day of the Adobe Creative Meetup. So this video is part 2, and if you haven't seen part 1, I'll link it at the top of the screen somewhere if you'd like to check it out. So I'm going to be going over in probably about 2 hours, I haven't even got a watch on, about 2 hours, and in an hour from now I'm going to be live streaming as well, which is going to be really fun. I haven't live streamed in a while. It'd be really nice to catch up with you guys, answer any questions you've got. However, if you are watching this now when you're watching it, then the event and the live stream was last week, so you missed it unfortunately, but you can still watch this video and part 1 as well, so it's not the end of the world.
No, Dan, you're right, but what is the end of the world is not remembering to tell everyone that you can actually watch the Creative Meetup online and that there is a link in the video description to do so.
But anyway, that's enough from me. I need to start getting ready soon for the stream and to head out to the event, so I will see you when I'm back home in the studio. Oh, okay, so I'm back in the studio. I'm back from the Adobe Creative Meetup in London, and if I had to describe the event, it was like Adobe MAX. Imagine if Adobe MAX was a pie, it was like a slice of that pie. Like, awesome venue, loads of people, creatives, people from Adobe, the press, just within the industry, students, so many people all brought together for this meetup in London. And speaking of pie, this is of course a sponsored video by Adobe. And the venue itself was spectacular. They kind of carried that whole neon theme from Max all the way through to this one as well. There were just lights everywhere. It was pretty incredible. And Adobe definitely spared no expense visually setting up this whole event. Also, of course, you saw that I was filming the event to make that little kind of highlight teaser video thing, and it was super easy because Adobe put on such a visual display of magnificence. It made it so easy to just get some really nice shots, lots of color in there. It looked fantastic in person, and it made capturing that on video so much easier. So yeah, cheers Adobe. And I got to meet some of you guys as well, which is awesome. Like, just meeting you, talking to you in person, being inspired by kind of what you're doing, but also it's really nice for me as well to get some feedback that all these videos that I make, this content I put out is actually helping people, like real people. Like, we talk online, you leave comments, I reply to as many as I can, we talk on the social medias, but nothing quite beats a bit of face-to-face interaction, because I spend a lot of time in these 4 walls talking to what is actually a camera. So yeah, it was really nice to get out, meet some actual human beings, and just kind of hear you know, what you guys are up to, seeing your work. It was super awesome. And if you're watching, you know who you are. It was awesome to meet you. I also found the Patricia Bright interview especially interesting because she's someone who has built a very successful YouTube channel as a lifestyle blogger. She does lots of kind of stuff, makeup tutorials, fashion videos, loads of things really. And I love how she kind of talked about where she started and that she didn't really know what she was doing. She just kind of picked up a camera, started making some video content, and then as she's grown as a creator, she's just got better and better. And that's something that I find incredibly relatable because that's kind of how I started. I just didn't know what I was doing. I picked up a camera, made a whole bunch of videos, found what I really enjoyed doing and what you guys liked as well, and just it's grown from there. So I was hoping that what she was going to talk about as a YouTuber would be relatable to me personally, and it definitely was. So yeah, I had a fantastic time. Thank you to Adobe for inviting me to the event, and thank you to everyone who joined the live stream that we did before as well. It was super fun. It had been a while since doing a stream, and it was so fun, and thank you for all the questions as well. I think we need to do another live stream soon, right? Like, you guys, you were firing the questions at me, and I was like, whoa, I can't keep up, and then it was like, oh, I'm gonna be late, and I had to go. But yeah, thank you for joining. I had a ton of fun doing it, and we will be doing some more streams soon. But anyway, that wraps up part 2 of my trip to London for the Adobe Creative Meetup. If you'd like to check out part 1, there is a link somewhere on a card at the top of the screen. But anyway, like this video if you enjoyed it, take care, and I'll see you next time.